And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
In motion right, Dobbs. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
To throw now, here's Love.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here.
This pass caught. It's Dobbs with it. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving.
They go back to the ground with Jones.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
1st down, going to the air with Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 3rd down, Love.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Berrios, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll go. Achane.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Tua going to throw.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and...
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team? Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Play action this time with Love.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Love. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Tua now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
That's over the middle, caught by Chosen.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
The 2 is going to change things up.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Sanders.
after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to?
It's a foot race. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Love.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Love once more. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Bradley Chubb in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Throwing. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
A chance for Waddle on the return.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock?
It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Love now to pass on first down. Looking downfield for Jones.
That is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
45 yards.
And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left.
On first down, Tagovailoa.
They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa. Touchdown!
Robbie Chosen.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and they certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on 3rd down.
Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motioned to me like, throw the ball. This is a great shot to take it. 2nd and short. Maybe take a big shot downfield. Instead, they ran it. Didn't work out for them very well. They should have listened to you, partner.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 53 yards. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's taken down inside the 30.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Packer first down.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
To the air again, Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An inside give to Jones. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Packers are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying,
We didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Tua now on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Achane gets it from the gun.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Here's Tua. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Tua sets up to pass it. Touchdown!
Devon Achane from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
Love now.
Slant route, he's got Dobbs.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line.
1st down, Packers.
Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Going back to Love. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. Now inside the 25.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Robbie Chosen.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Keon Crossan. And the This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Anders Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Decent 24. Hey, Hill.
Now ETN to start the drive.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
13 Luke.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Lawrence.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
On first and 10, it's ETN.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Zone 49.
Go.
Now on second and 13.
Lawrence.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
11.
Lawrence will throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
11, Agate.
Motion man left is Kirk.
13, Luke. Silver.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Down. 43 rail.
On play action. Love to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. A short throw to Musgrave. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And boy, he is very close to the first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
30 left. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
Caught on the right side by Jones. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Here we go.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. It's Love now back near his goal line. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this out past the 25. We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Play action this time with Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running right, Jones. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing, Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. He'll have the first down and then some. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 70 yards. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Jaguars 0. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Red on red.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
11.
And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Hey.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Lawrence changing the play. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Think right. I got him.
Lawrence. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Jaden Reed is deep for Green Bay. This will be fielded at the 17. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Let's go. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38.
Ready.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Red. Cycle.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. That's complete to Wicks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Love. Ooh, with a juke. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
At the 8-yard line.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's to the pylon and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here we go.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They're quickly out wide. This is Watson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Etienne once more. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Open man is Kirk, complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
This 2nd and 4.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
A shotgun snap and again the ETN.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry up.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Now Lawrence.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Etienne.
26 yards.
And the Jags get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Right through. Cut.
On 1st and 10, Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Come on, set.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Real quick.
Love. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Shot. 17. Right.
Love now. And he bats it away. First down, incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Jaguars 7. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Hey, kill.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Hey, go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Lawrence will throw. Quick slant caught by Kirk.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Hey, I'm going.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And now off to the races down the right side. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Black Ultra. Hut.
Following the interception, Love.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Love.
To the left side, there's the tight end, Musgrave.
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Love looking to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Jones. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before.
And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Love now to pass on 1st down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. And they'll send Watson in motion right.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
76 yards.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Lisa 24.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10. Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Another big play here as they strike for 31. Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Right open,
Lawrence
open.
now going to move him around.
All right, here we go. Time. 30 left. Take right open. Open.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, kill. Go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. A quick hitter complete. It's Jones, but he will not get away. He stops short of the mark. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go, set. Spike 60.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Ready.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Got Dobbs over the middle.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. In motion goes the tight end.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, going to the air with Love.
Completes it again to Dobbs.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Well, this offense is wasting no time getting into the flow of the game. They've come out throwing. 2 quick completions have this defense on their heels as they're already across midfield and driving.
Ready.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
That's complete to Dobbs.
Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him the first down.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Anders Carlson now for the point after.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. Big strides, look at him go.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit, what's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again. If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
In motion left, that's Reed.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Striker, 3-3.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Smash, smash. Set.
Love now. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Edo blue. Green jack. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And, Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there, that spot of the field inside the 20. Boy.
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you take a little bit of a crazy risk. This goes in the category of a crazy, crazy, crazy risk. Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come down, line up, and decide to go for it there, you figure there's no way we're giving this one up. We're going to turn the ball over for our own offense and get some points out of it.
Yeah, they did the first part of that. Now they'll be looking to add those points with great field position.
Etienne. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now here's There's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
The kick by McManus is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready, ready.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Smash, red. Blue striker. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
That's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson
From 19 yards away.
And the Packers have retaken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Now Lawrence.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 42 yards.
And the Jaguars have moved out in front.
McManus now for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Jaguars 17, Packers 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for the
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action this time with Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They got 29 yards that time. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Ready. You, yellow. Down. Dog red. Slide two. Hut.
Again, it's Love. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Slot man moves right. Love going to give this one to Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. And they'll send Watson in motion right. Now Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Love looking to throw it. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Red, yellow. Ready?
Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Lawrence. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Hey, run!
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 71 yards. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. McManus's point after is good, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
21.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the...
He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 37. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, love to pass. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Carlson on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they are not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. There's a nice move. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
So no gain on the play, and that will bring up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. He'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
42 yards.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
On second down, Lawrence.
And that's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Lawrence. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
21 yards there on third down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Etienne up the middle. And he's got it down to the 28.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Lawrence.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Kenny Clark collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
11.
Now Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
That answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
10 cycles. Pause red. Slide through. Black shot. Hut.
Love now. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
Love, they go play action now. This one swung out here to Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Drill green. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete to Wentz. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
Love, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson,
34 yards.
and the Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson,
46 yards.
and the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a two-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive right there that ended in 6. So you like to slam the door on teams. In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence to throw. Open man downfield is Ridley.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
A 28-yard gain. And the Jaguars.
And to throw again is Lawrence.
He completes it to Jones. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5
Here's Lawrence.
at the 28-yard line.
This is caught. It's Kirk. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, 28 yards.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Jaguars 38. Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30.
And just not quite enough gas in the tank, down to the 4-yard line, but still a sensational effort.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And ETN going to have a Jags first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. Another tote for ETN. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On second down, here's Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as the tackle made at the 42.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Jacksonville.
Here's a give to ETN. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. A handoff for ETN. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Lawrence will throw. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. And he's brought down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Okay, ready? Great job. Here we go.
And they'll run with ETN. And they'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Packers 56, Jaguars 45.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?